This is a video of our deep core. So our deep core is composed of our diaphragm, our pelvic floor, and that corset muscle, right? So think about it as a cylinder. The top is the diaphragm, the bottom is the pelvic floor, and the walls of that cylinder are the corset muscle. We're going to activate that whole system by taking a deep breath and exhaling through the mouth. We're contracting the pelvic floor on that exhale. We're thinking about drawing that corset muscle across. We can feel that deep core by placing our fingers on our hip bones and walking them in. We can feel that squishiness before we contracted anything. And then we're going to inhale and exhale. You should feel some tightness under your fingertips if you're doing it right, if we're finding our deep core. Now, we want to think about the deep core as taking up this whole space. So it's not just at the bottom. At the bottom is where we can physically feel it, but it exists over here. So we really want to think about that corset drawing across in all three parts. So the top, the middle, and the bottom. The other thing that's important here to think about is our rib cage and our pelvis. So we want to place them so that they're facing one another. Think about the rib cage as a bowl and our pelvis as a bowl, and those two bowls should be facing one another. We shouldn't have a ton of space under our back, and we really shouldn't be all crunched up either. We want them just to simply face one another, and whatever space remains here is fine and really depends on the shape or the structure of your spine. So once we've done that, we're going to try to hold it while moving our legs, if we're able to do that. Just up and down like that. My pelvis is not rocking. I'm not increasing the curve in my back. And I'm also not holding my breath. So I'm just holding that pelvic floor and that core while moving the legs up and down.